In this video, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't be worried about carbs or fat in your diet. My name is Neyfi Del Rosario and I am a holistic nutritionist here in New York City. And in this channel, I discuss everything about nutrition, fitness, and exercise that will help you melt that fat off. And if you're into that, please consider subscribing. My mission is to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. Also, my new book just came out. It's called Basic Rules of a Healthy Lifestyle. And in that book, I describe the basic steps that you need to take if you're a beginner wanting to adopt a healthy lifestyle. And you can read a book on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. And if you read my book, I really appreciate it. So as you can see, I have my bike kit on because I just came from a bike ride, got to drop some people and have some fun outside. And this came into my mind because I keep getting this question over and over whenever I'm talking to someone and someone asks me, oh, what can I do to lose weight? And then what they tell you is that they always hear that you shouldn't eat fat or that you shouldn't eat carbs. And in reality, it doesn't matter how much carbs or fat you eat in your diet as long as you keep your calories in a consistent deficit or surplus or maintenance, depending what you want to do. People tell you that you should cut out your carbs on your diet. What they want you to know is that you should cut out the junk food that is highly palatable and that is very easy to eat and consume and that is everywhere. For example, that could be the pizzas and the fast food restaurants and the cookies and all the junk food. Those are the carbs that you shouldn't be eating, right? But if you say, oh, cut out all carbs, you don't see people getting fat from eating brown rice or eating fruit, right? I never met a 300-pound person that has gotten fat from eating a lot of fruit. It's like, oh, I just ate a banana. You don't hear like I just burned 15,000 calories from watermelon and I gained all this weight. It just doesn't happen. So it doesn't make sense that you cut out the carbs on your diet. Same thing with fat, right? The same high calorie, palatable foods like pizza, they have a lot of fat too. So when they say cut the fat out, they mean cut the junk food out, right? Those junk food from fast food restaurants that are fried in oil and all of that, right? But you're never gonna see someone who got overweight from eating a lot of nuts and seeds, right? It just doesn't happen. So what can you do instead? You need to take in enough protein in your day, right? That's the first thing that you should do. Everybody should be eating between 0.8 grams per pound of body weight of protein to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight of protein, right? That's like the optimal range that you can repair tissue, build muscle, and be healthy, right? You can always eat more protein because protein is the most satiating macronutrient and it's gonna keep you full for longer, right? If you eat your carbs alongside your protein, your carbs is also gonna conserve the protein that you already have. If you cut out your carbs from your diet and you only eat protein, that protein is not gonna be only for the muscle. Your body's gonna use that protein for energy instead of using it for the muscle that it needs to be used, right? But if you take that same amount of protein and you add some carbs with it, like some vegetables and some fruit with it, your body's gonna use those carbs for energy and use that protein to build and repair muscle as it's supposed to do, right? Same thing with fat. If you have healthy fats and your protein and you eat that, your fat is gonna be used for energy while your protein is gonna be used to repair muscle and do all the things that it's supposed to do. If you have a healthy, balanced diet that includes fat, carbs, and protein, assuming that you eat enough protein, all you need to be worried about is the calorie amount as long as you eat enough protein, right? So if you're someone that needs 2,000 calories per day to maintain your weight, if you would like to gain weight, you should create a slight surplus of 100 to 200 calories per day over that maintenance. So you should be eating 2,200 calories. And if you're someone that's looking to lose weight, you should be eating 100 to 200 calories under that number, so 1,900 calories, right? You should create a slight deficit, right? You should not aggressively increase or decrease your calories because that could be a mess that you can create and you can gain or lose a lot of weight. The slower that you gain or lose weight, it is more likely that you're going to keep it, right? So right now that I'm gaining muscle, I'm trying to gain like a pound per month or something like that. That way I know I'm not gaining only fat, I know I'm gaining muscle alongside with the fat. Right? When I'm trying to get lean, for example, if I'm focused on the bike and I want to be the fastest I could be, I would lose between half a pound to a pound a week of fat every single week until I get to the weight that I want to be, and then I maintain it, right? And if you have no idea of how many calories you should eat, you can use my calorie calculator. There's a link down in the description where you can put your age, your height, your gender, your activity level, and they will give you a number to maintain, lose, or gain weight, right? But this number is not 100% accurate, so you should use this number as a starting point. And if this number gives you the wrong result, for example, if it gives you need 2,000 calories and you want to lose weight but you gain weight, that means that you need to eat below that number, right? And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, because I'll be making more videos like this to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. And if you want to learn something new, here are 2 videos in the screen where you can learn something new right now. I love every single one of you.